You're scrolling through life just like you're scrolling through your feed right now. Day in, day out, doing the same things, making the same excuses, telling yourself the same lies about why you're stuck. It's the same old story. I don't have enough time. I'm not skilled enough. I'll do it tomorrow. You tell yourself you're being practical, but let me be honest with you. You're just scared. Listen, I was right where you are. Stuck. Trapped in a cycle of mediocrity. Believing the myth that change was too hard, too risky. It was Tuesday morning, March 15th, in that cramped office on 42nd Street, with fluorescent lights flickering overhead and the smell of burnt coffee permeating the air. My boss, Sarah, a no-nonsense woman with piercing blue eyes and a reputation for getting things done, looked me dead in the eye and said, "You're not ambitious enough to lead this project." Those words hit like a sledgehammer. My heart pounded in my chest, shame burning my face. I felt small, invisible, like I'd been punched in the gut. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That feeling of failure, of coming up short. The kind of moment when every insecurity you've ever had floods your mind all at once, and the walls around you seem to close in. I walked out of that meeting with my shoulders slumped, dragging behind the weight of my own unrealized potential. I had a choice, keep living small or shift my mindset to something greater. I didn't choose immediately. I lingered in my comfort zone, despite the discomfort it caused. I spent days replaying Sarah's words in my head, each time feeling that familiar sting. My evenings became a routine of sitting on my worn-out couch, staring blankly at the TV, wondering if this was all there was to life. But deep down, a small voice urged me to break free from the monotony. I started researching self-improvement, reading books by people who had transformed their lives. I stumbled upon biographies of individuals who had been told no countless times but still persevered. Slowly, that voice grew louder, pushing me to take small steps each day, waking up an hour earlier, setting goals, seeking new skills. Gradually, I realized that the power to change was within me all along. Here's what I know. You think you're waiting for the right moment, but the right moment doesn't show up with a bow on top. It's messy, inconvenient, and demands you to move. You want to double your income potential? It starts with 3 mindset shifts that flip everything on its head. First, shift from scarcity to abundance. You might tell yourself there isn't enough. Money, opportunities, time. But abundance is about believing there's more than enough. I remember sitting on my worn-out couch, counting pennies, paralyzed by the fear of scarcity. My thoughts were dominated by what I lacked rather than what I could gain. Abundance isn't just a mindset, it's a lens through which you see the world. It's about recognizing the untapped potential that surrounds you, even in the mundane. Whether it's an overlooked talent or a neglected network, abundance requires seeing opportunities where others see lack. You have to shift. Believe in the possibility that what you desire exists, and that you have the power to claim it. You've been living with blinders, seeing only what's in front of you. It's time to take them off. Second, shift from victim to victor. You've convinced yourself that life happens to you. You're stuck in a narrative where circumstances rule your fate. But listen, I was there too. I blame my stagnation on everything outside of me. Market conditions, bad luck, lack of support. It was a lie. Real change came when I owned my story. When I realized I could rewrite it. You can too. Stop being the passenger and take the damn wheel. No more sideline watching. It's time to play the game. Recognize the power you hold in creating your own success. When life throws curveballs, be the batter, not the spectator. Learn from failures, adapt, and push forward. The victor mindset is about resilience and the relentless pursuit of your goals, regardless of obstacles. It's about transforming challenges into stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Your narrative is yours alone to craft. Take control and watch as the world aligns with your newfound resolve. Third, shift from fear to action. You might convince yourself that you're preparing, but deep down, you know it's procrastination wearing a clever disguise. Fear is a powerful jailer, binding you in a self-imposed cell of inaction, whispering insidious lies that failure is inevitable and that you're better off staying put. But here's a revelation. Doing nothing is the real failure. I vividly recall the days I hesitated, clutching my fears of the unknown. What if I fail spectacularly? What if I lose the little I have managed to accumulate? Yet action is the antidote, a force that drowns out fear with unstoppable momentum. You can feel this truth in your gut. These ideas aren't new, but they are truths you've long been avoiding. Truths buried beneath layers of self-deception. You've been lying to yourself about why you can't move forward, pretending to be content while quietly aching with discontent. This isn't a fleeting motivational speech meant to make you feel good for a moment. This is your wake-up call, a clarion call to action. Let's discuss the consequences of inaction. I remained stuck in that dead-end situation month after month, watching countless opportunities slip through my fingers like sand. My relationships with loved ones and friends suffered as I withdrew into myself, consumed by unspoken anxieties. My self-worth plummeted to new lows, leaving me a mere ghost of who I could have been, haunted by the spectre of what might have been. You are on that same path, standing at the precipice of potential loss if you don't make a decisive shift. Consider the toll on your dreams and aspirations, the missed chances to grow, learn, and push beyond your current limits. Imagine the connections you'll never forge, the experiences you'll never cherish, the accomplishments you'll never achieve if you let fear dictate your life. Picture waking up years from now, burdened by regret, realizing that the only thing standing between you and your potential was your unwillingness to act. It's time to break those chains. Embrace the uncomfortable, the uncertain, and turn your fear into fuel. Take that first step today. It's the only way to truly live and become who you were meant to be. You tell yourself you have time, but time is the one thing you're wasting. Each second that ticks by is an opportunity slipping away. You convince yourself tomorrow is better, but tomorrow never comes. It's always just out of reach, a mirage on the horizon. You lie to yourself saying you're okay with less, settling for mediocrity instead of striving for greatness. But deep down, you know you're meant for more, destined to break free from the monotony that cages you. Let me paint you two futures. One where you continue as you are, waking up to the same reality, feeling the same frustration, remaining unfulfilled. You go through the motions, enduring the same routines, and slowly, your dreams wither away. It's a slow death, letting life slip through your fingers, watching your potential fade. The other future demands courage. It asks you to embrace discomfort, to move through fear, to own your power. It's not easy, but it's vibrant, alive, filled with possibility. Imagine waking up with a sense of purpose, feeling the thrill of pursuing your passions. Picture yourself breaking barriers, achieving goals you once deemed impossible. You surround yourself with inspiring people, engage in meaningful work, and find joy in small victories. Here's what you can do right now. Choose abundance. Start by writing down everything you have to be grateful for, from the roof over your head to the people who believe in you. Allow gratitude to shift your perspective, opening your eyes to the wealth of possibilities around you. Shift from victim to victor by taking responsibility for one thing today. Just one. Whether it's sending that overdue email, decluttering your workspace, or setting a new fitness goal, take action. And fear. Face it. Do one thing that scares you. Call that client you've been avoiding. Start that project you've been procrastinating on. Invest in yourself through a course or a new skill. These small steps build momentum, transforming dreams into reality. Embrace the challenge and watch as a brighter, more fulfilling future unfolds before you. You have a choice. Stay the same or rise. Imagine waking up every day knowing that you are not bound by the limitations you've unconsciously accepted for years. Choose to double your income potential by first doubling down on you. This means investing time, effort, and resources into your personal and professional development. These aren't just mindset shifts, they're life shifts, requiring a commitment to lifelong learning and growth. They're the key to unlocking the door to your potential, revealing opportunities you never knew existed. I'm going to be honest with you. Staying comfortable is choosing to die slowly. Comfort zones are like cozy prisons. They feel safe but restrict your possibilities. You've been living someone else's version of your life, adhering to societal expectations or familial pressures that have kept you on a predetermined path. Now it's time to live yours, driven by your passions, dreams, and values. Choose the hard path, the one that makes your heart race with excitement and fear. The one that demands everything you've got, pushing you to your limits and beyond. because that's where transformation lives. In the challenges that force you to grow, adapt, and evolve. You know this. You've known it all along, deep down, even when you hesitated to embrace it. Now do something about it. Take that leap of faith, whether it's starting a new career, launching a business, or pursuing a creative passion. You've got one shot at this life. Don't waste it waiting for permission to be great. Break free from the shackles of doubt and external validation. Stand up, speak out, and shift. Choose abundance, seeing the world as a place full of opportunities rather than limitations. Choose victory, not just in the conventional sense, but as personal triumphs over fears and setbacks. Choose action, because dreams without action are merely fantasies. Surround yourself with those who inspire and challenge you, who push you to be the best version of yourself. Remember, every great achievement began with a decision to try. Decide today, for tomorrow is not guaranteed. Every moment spent waiting is a moment lost. Seize your destiny. The power to transform your life is in your hands. Use it wisely. This is your moment. Grab it. The present, with all its vibrancy and potential, is yours to seize. Imagine standing at the edge of an opportunity, one that has the power to transform your life or redefine your path. Feel the pulse of anticipation, the thrill of stepping into the unknown, and the exhilaration of pursuing something meaningful. Visualize the possibilities that lie before you. Perhaps it's a career opportunity that promises growth and fulfillment. Picture yourself stepping into a new role, engaging with colleagues who inspire and challenge you, and feeling the satisfaction of using your skills to make a significant impact. Or maybe it's a personal passion that you've always wanted to pursue. Consider the joy of dedicating time to something you love, whether it's writing that novel, launching a podcast, or starting a garden. The world is full of resources to support your journey. Libraries, online courses, and communities of like-minded individuals eager to share their knowledge and experiences. Think about the relationships you can cultivate. This could be your moment to reconnect with loved ones, mend a strained relationship, or form new connections that bring positivity and depth to your life. Imagine the warmth of shared laughter, the comfort of mutual understanding, and the strength of unwavering support. Embrace the chance to learn and grow. Life is a continuous journey of discovery, and this moment is a stepping stone. Explore new subjects, acquire new skills, and broaden your horizons. The satisfaction of mastering something new or gaining fresh insights is within your grasp. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or developing technical skills, each step forward enriches your life. Consider the impact you can have on others. Your moment could be about giving back to your community or supporting a cause you believe in. Picture the ripple effect of your actions. Mentoring a young person, volunteering at a local shelter, or advocating for change. These contributions, no matter how small, have the power to create lasting positive change. Finally, remember that this moment is fleeting. Time moves swiftly, and opportunities can pass by if not embraced. Take a deep breath, gather your courage, and step forward. This is your moment. Grab it with both hands and make it count, for it holds the promise of a brighter, more fulfilling future.